I suck at intros. Here we go.
Yes.
Welcome. Jeez. Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. This is Jasmine from Jazz Art, and I'm here with my very best friend today and their channel. I'm gonna call them Crow. So say hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Known them for a long time. Plug your channel.
I want to see you pronounce my channel name though. Do it.
CrowKadow?
Yes. Good job. You get a cookie.
I get a cookie. Well, I just had 2 cookies actually. Legit. Okay. So the premise of the video today is I'm shouting. I'm sorry. The premise of the video today is drawing Pokemon from memory, but not really, because we kind of pick one that the other person hasn't heard of before and try to describe it, and we get like 3 hints. And we have to try and draw it, and sometimes even give it a backstory.
Yeah, the funnest part about this is that we know what Pokemon are. We play Pokemon. I've played most of the Pokemon games, except for the newest one, but we don't remember what any of their names are. We don't remember what any of them look like. So we're just really gonna be making up character designs on the spot, basically.
We have many inside jokes from doing this just for fun anyway, so we thought it'd be great to share it with you guys today.
Yes, because we do this pretty often, actually.
Oh, yep, a lot.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to start or should I?
I'll go first.
Okay, I am generating one. I'm gonna give you one that... hold on, let me just move my internet screen. Okay, I'm gonna give you one that isn't super complex, so you're going to draw Absol.
Okay, can you spell it?
A-B-S-O-L.
Absol. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
The type?
It is a dark type.
Dark. Okay. And then what are the 3 hints?
It has 4 legs, like a dog, like it walks like a dog.
Okay.
It has a blade on its head.
Blade on head?
And it is mostly white with some gray.
White and gray. Alright. So, let me shrink down those notes there and get to it. Okay. This is gonna be... I really don't know. Okay. So, it's a dark type. So I'm thinking it's going to be pointy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it... I know you said like a dog, that doesn't mean it is a dog, but I'm picturing kind of like a Houndoom kind of Pokemon. But I highly doubt it. So I'm starting with some ears, gonna give it good muzzle and a nose, but make it have those dark triangular eyes with a really skinny pupil. What would you say is your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite? Oh no. I have to double check that this is the right name. Yeah. My favorite is Politoed.
Oh yeah, the frog one.
Yeah, the little frog. He looks so cute. I love him.
I'm still a sucker for anything Charmander, Charmeleon, or Charizard.
You know what? I'm gonna draw Politoed while you're drawing. And just like draw them in between when it's not my turn.
Alright. So, the expression I gave this dog is Oh boy.
Tell me what you think about Absol. Where is it from? What does it eat? Tell me all this information.
Okay, so Absol has been around since the Dark Ages. You know, hence the dark type, of course.
Okay.
He
so doesn't have like a medieval thing.
You know what? I might just give it a miss. I'm gonna give it a mace. I'm gonna give it a mace.
Oh, okay.
And you said there's a blade on its head? It's gonna be...
Yes.
It's gonna be kind of like a mohawk of swords.
Oh, okay.
Jeez Louise. Absol used to be a very innocent looking Pokemon until, you know, it was trapped in a cave with a bunch of dragon Pokemon. And so it had to fight its way out using its sword and its mace.
Alright. So what's its relationship with an average trainer?
It mostly likes to work for like the evil like Pokemon trainers, or the more mean ones, like what is it, Gary Oak? You know.
Okay.
So it very much has a bad attitude, come at me kind of feel. So if you ask it to do something, you better say it with as much venom as you can, because it will not listen to you if it thinks you're weak.
Oh, okay. What do you think the name Absol translates to?
Absolutely.
I'm not even trying. Not even trying.
I mean, Absol, meaning abdominal muscles, right? And soul, the solution to your death. No, the solution to the death of others. It will absolutely get the job done, if you know what I mean.
That's very interesting and not even close.
Yep.
What does it eat?
What does it eat?
Is it a carnivore or is it?
I'd say Absol definitely feasts on the bones of dead Pokemon.
Oh, so it eats just bones?
Yeah, it likes the calcium.
Ah. So if it likes calcium, does it drink milk? Moo milk, to be exact.
I would say yes.
Oh. Would you eat a moo from Pokemon?
I mean, not if I had to kill it myself. But, I mean, if it was served to me, I would eat it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cow.
Yeah, it's a cow. I mean, what's the harm, really?
I mean, I think it's harmful to the moo.
Yeah, but it's not. But you know, if you're gonna have a Pokemon and you're gonna starve, or how are you gonna feed the Pokemon and you're gonna starve? Then what's the only solution? I'm a horrible person.
No. If you think about it, eating Pokemon is the equivalent of eating the animals that we do in real life, right? So, like, it's the same thing. The only difference is that Pokemon happen to have superpowers, and our animals do not.
I guess so. I mean, maybe I shouldn't eat my personal Pokemon, Not that I should eat other people's Pokemon.
I don't think you should.
It's like, hey Pikachu, you're looking real good right about now.
Just take a chunk out of your Pikachu.
Gotta catch them all and eat them all.
Yep.
Pokemon. So Brock likes to cook a lot, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he would ever eat a Pokemon?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
That's
like he's
without
got
a
to
doubt.
have tried. He loves to eat weird things, right? So he has got to have tried it at least once.
Yeah. Well, any of the Pokemon connoisseurs, or any of the food connoisseurs for Pokemon, they have definitely prepared Pokemon. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, like, what good is a Magikarp really? Might as well eat it.
Yeah, Magikarp is basically like a tuna fish, considering how common they are.
Yeah, and they're pretty dumb until, you know, we evolve, but...
No, they're still pretty dumb. But you know what? I would not eat a Magikarp.
No?
But that's because I don't like fish.
See, I would.
I don't eat fish.
I think I'd try it, for sure. I'd be like, you're useless, and there's so many of you. Like, you just go fishing in the Pokemon universe. There's plenty Magikarp.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something actually pretty controversial.
Yeah? What is it?
I like playing grass type starters.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm more of an electric or a fire type myself.
Oh yeah, but you only get a Pikachu as a starter in like the very beginning of the series, which Pokemon Yellow or something.
Yep. Well, those are the ones I grew
yeah.
up playing.
Yeah, same. But now you can only choose grass, water, and fire type.
In which case, I choose fire. I love fire types.
Yeah. See, everyone likes fire types, but I personally see each of the types as like a difficulty level. So if you choose a fire type, that's the easy level because, you know, it's, especially at the beginning of the game, it's really easy to grind when you have a fire type versus if you start off with a grass type.
Mm-hmm.
So I see fire type as like easy, and then water type is medium, and grass is hard.
Yeah.
Also,
for sure.
I just like the grass type. I don't know.
I mean, grass types are good. I love Bulbasaur and all that.
Mm-hmm. What was the last Pokemon game that you played?
The one that I have on my DS is Pokemon Platinum, but the last one I played, I think, is Pokemon Red because I had a Game Boy Converter like app on my phone and I played that last.
Oh, I meant like, have you played any of the newer games? Like, what was the last of the series that was like the most recent that you played?
Oh, that would be Pokemon Platinum. I haven't owned one in a really long time.
Oh, so you're really into only the OG Pokemon.
Pretty much. I mean, I would try out the other ones if they were given to me. It's just, I'm not going to go out of my way to get it.
Oh, so you've never played Pokemon X or Y or Pokemon Sun and Moon or anything like that?
Nope.
Oh. Well, that's probably going to confuse, I don't know how people are going to react to that because that's not very common.
Well, for all of you out there, I'm old.
Yeah, me too.
So don't be so surprised.
Yeah. The only game that I haven't played yet is Pokemon. What was Sun? No, I have Sun and Moon. Oh, what's the newest one? It's literally the newest one, the Scottish, English, that one.
What? There's a Scottish one?
No, they just wear kilts or whatever.
Oh!
It's English, I think. Oh, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Ah, I love Scottish.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna give him some claws here. Man. So, for my viewers that haven't seen it, because I haven't done it, I have not drawn an animal like this in a very, very long time. I'd say like 3-4 years.
Yeah, you don't draw animals. You only draw like people.
Yeah, more and more.
And backgrounds.
Yeah. Like, I used to be one of those people that would draw animals over anything else.
That's true. You were a big furry.
I kind of. I never actually got into like the fursuit thing.
No, but you had a persona that makes you a furry.
Yeah, close enough.
But you were also like 14, 15, so.
Oh man. Back in those days, I couldn't draw people, so I drew anthro and furry stuff instead.
Yeah, but that's because we like read warrior cats all the time, so we just like draw cats all the time.
You were also the one that got me into warrior cats.
Yes, I was.
So you're the reason for my furry face.
Hey, at least you drew animals.
At least I drew animals,
right?
That's true.
Because if I didn't get you into that, you would have never drawn animals. In which case, if you had never drawn animals, you would struggle to draw Pokemon next. So you're welcome.
Thank you. My livelihood was saved. Alright, so now I'm just going to do a rough color. So it's gray and white. So I'm going to just choose a pretty mid shade of gray. Go like this and multiply a layer. Now, I'm assuming it has like gray on the blades on its head, so I'm gonna fill that in. And the mace, of course.
The time it took you to do that, I just finished sketching my Polytoad.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Are you gonna sketch your Charmander while I'm doing mine?
Yeah, I can do that. So,
or whatever your favorite. What is your favorite Pokemon? Is it still Charmander? I think you said
Charmander, Charmeleon, or Charizard. Any of them, really. I think for cute, I really like Charmander, but for like more intimidating Pokemon, I like Charizard.
Would it surprise you if I told you that I would eat a Charmeleon?
Yes, because it is a lizard.
For some reason, even when I was like a kid, whenever I saw Charmeleon, all I could think of was like barbecue.
Okay.
So that's all I associate Charmeleon now with is barbecue. So I would eat a Charmeleon.
Well,
I would not a Charmander or a Charizard, just a Charmeleon.
How interesting.
I like how I'm talking about Pokemon that we would consume.
Well, what else are we gonna talk about?
That's a good question. I drew my Polytoad with 4 fingers instead of 3, but you know what? People can fight me. I think it looks cute.
So this does not look like a Pokemon, but it looks like an animal. It's good enough for me. It probably has markings, so I'm just gonna give it like a stripe. It's Gray Stripe. This is Gray Stripe as a Pokemon.
Stripe. You mean from Warrior Cats?
Yes.
You know what? Because I got you into Warrior Cats. We should do a video where we draw Warrior Cats. Because they don't technically have canon designs for most of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them do now, but most of them don't, so.
That's yeah, we could. I'm gonna have to practice drawing animals again. get
Yes.
clean it up.
I like how all the class that I'm thinking of for us is like, let's draw animals, and you're like, oh no.
I'm like, how about we draw people?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay, you have to show me.
All right. So I'm gonna send you a screenshot of it.
Yes, gimme. Okay, I can see your thought process with that.
It's a little more serious than I normally do it, too.
You know what, though? The design is about the same amount of simplicity. You got the claws right. The claws are pretty accurate.
Well, good thing I added them last minute.
Here is the actual picture of Absol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not 100% right, but it's closer than most of the other ones I've ever done, which is really saying something.
This is very accurate for you.
For me, I usually go very obscure. Very obscure.
Remember when we made the Kool-Aid Man one?
That was my favorite. With the match-up legs!
Yes!
Don't skip leg day.
See, it always starts so serious, and then it just devolves into us literally just messing around. And I can't wait for it to start doing that.
Yeah, for once, I actually have a strong start. It's usually you that makes something cute or a little bit more serious, and then I'm like the absolute like crackhead of the group.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. It's my turn. Give me mine.
Okay, so generate. Okay. So I'm not quite sure how to say it, but I think it's Vanillux.
Vanilla. How do you spell it?
So it's VANILLU XE.
XE?
Yeah, so Vanillux.
Okay. Some notes.
Okay, so it is blue and white.
Blue and white.
Alright, so its type is ice.
Okay.
And let's say...
Give me like a physical descriptor.
I don't want to do too much without giving it away, but it has two faces.
Two faces.
So it's like a conjoined Pokemon kind of thing.
Okay. I think I may remember which one this is, but I don't remember what it looks like. All I remember is that there's an ice cream cone Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Oh my gosh, you always get it. But still, it's gonna be pretty funny.
Okay, let's get some sketching.
Alright.
So we're gonna first sketch a cone. I'm gonna assume it's like a 2-scoop, in which case there's 1 cone for it. So we're gonna have that. And we're gonna... Let's be honest, people eat this thing all the time by accident.
See, that is definitely a Pokemon you would want to eat. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
It's like, hey, it's summer, you're out, you see it in the field, and you're like, you know what? Yes. Why would I buy some frozen dessert when I can just eat that Pokemon?
Right? But I'd also assume that it gets very angry if you try to eat it. Like, it can just sense when someone's trying to eat it, so it'll it'll straight up just freeze anyone who tries.
Will the person thaw, or are they just permanently frozen to death?
No, they're just permanently frozen.
Well. Hide your kids.
Well, since it's an ice type, I assume it probably lives in a snowy region to begin with, so I don't know how often it would try to be consumed by... Maybe by children a lot. So it would probably mostly just freeze children.
Ooh, just children. It's a predator.
Yeah. And all I can remember from the design is that it has a really stupid looking face. So I'm gonna try to make it look like it's head empty. Oh no, I messed up on the little face's eyes. Now they're just kind of wonky. I'm keeping that.
So where would you say the origin for this Pokemon comes from?
I think that there was a little kid who had no friends and he wished he had friends. And there happened to be a legendary Pokemon nearby, probably a Ho-Oh, who granted the wish of the kid who wished to have friends, and it so happened that his ice cream became his new friend.
Oh.
It's kind of sad, but also kind of cute.
Yeah, it's a bit more wholesome than usual.
Yeah. No, I feel like this Pokemon would be pretty wholesome for the most part because it's so sweet with its ice cream. Haha.
Haha.
Am I stupid? Yes, I am.
For making a pun?
Yes. Also, it has two faces because, I know this is the evolution of the smaller ice cream cone, but I assume that whenever there's ice cream added to it, it just grows a new face with that ice cream, and it doesn't matter what flavor it is. So, it'll just, every time you put a new scoop on it, it just becomes more powerful.
Oh, more powerful.
Yes, more powerful. Okay, now I just gotta do some like coloring on this. I added a little wafer cookie to the design. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I think there should be a wafer cookie if it's an ice cream cone. And then since it's Pokemon, it's probably got some very saturated blue with it. And then the ice cream is vanilla, so it's white.
Hopefully this Charmander sketch lets people know at home. I can actually draw Pokemon, if I try.
You try. Yeah.
Yeah?
I know for a fact that the cone, I think, is like a light icy blue. I think that's correct. But Don't know what that was about. Is this still recording?
Yep.
Okay. It feels wrong for the wafer not to be blue now because I made it brown, but if it's the only brown thing, it kind of stands out in a negative way, you know?
Fair enough.
So maybe I'll have to make that blue as well. Look at me, I'm even putting a tiny gradient.
Gradient.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, Crow here is a lot more of a cartoony artist than me, so drawing this kind of stuff's a little bit harder than it used to be for me.
That's true. I do find drawing cartoons easier than you.
So you excel, like, making it look cute and, like, more realistic than I do, whereas I'm like, is this a real dragon?
Yeah. I mean, I did go for realism for a while, but it just... I got tired.
Yeah. Whereas I kind of walk the line because I don't do photorealism. I kind of do a mix.
You do semi-realism, which is just as admirable.
Aw.
Yes. I like your work when I see it. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm done.
You done? Alright.
Yes, and I added shyness to the eyes, but then I deleted them because I liked him better with the head empty looking kind of eyes.
Alright, so here we go. Oh my gosh. I love I love him. Oh my gosh.
Stupid.
I like that better than the original.
Really?
I do. That's hilarious.
Do you see the kind of messed up face, the little one?
Yeah. Alright, so this is what Vanillux really looks like. I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I kind of like my design more.
I do. I love your design. Oh.
I mean, the original Pokemon design is very, very cute. It kind of looks like a little mountain, which I think is what they were going for, with like the little
cloud,
and the little peaks. And they're side by side, which is also cute. They're like friends.
I love yours.
Like
yours is more like, here's my sibling that's growing on my neck.
He tries.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, that was mine. Okay, let's do yours next. You're going to draw Poliwhirl.
Oh, Poliwhirl! It's with one L, right?
Yeah. And it's with an I, so P-O-L-I. Whirl.
Alright, so it's a water Pokemon?
Yes, it is water-type Pokemon.
Okay, water. Spiral.
Yeah.
And it has gloves, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Poliwhirl. Okay.
Since you know this one, I can't really give you any hints because you already know mostly what it looks like.
It's just mostly about placing things properly.
Yeah. Have fun with your Poliwhirl.
I haven't looked at a Poliwhirl in a long time, so it's still gonna look a little off, but I'll have the general idea.
Yeah. I kind of wonder if Polytoad is sort of like supposed to be a jump off from the Poliwag, Crawly World, Poliwrath kind of thing that they have. Because they didn't really have a frog, they just had like the tadpole part of it. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Their names are similar.
So, Poliwhirl doesn't really have a mouth. If I'm correct.
I can't tell you anything about anything, so.
Because I'm hoping I'm not going to draw the wrong evolution, but I think I know what Poliwhirl looks like, so let me give him some good old gloves here.
I'm glad that I gave you one that you know right after you gave me one that I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have a Pokemon I actually know who they are.
Yeah, then you don't have to feel guilty.
Now, I know he's kind of like a deep purpley-ish blue color. I'll recolor him after I get the sketch done.
Yeah.
Oh, Poliwhirl would be a good mascot for Unisons.
What?
Yeah, with the spiral.
Is that literally the only reason?
I mean, yes. What else are you gonna do?
I think there are other Pokemon with spirals.
Yeah, but Poliwhirl's classic, you know?
Okay. Unis Annis, if it wasn't dead, would have Poliwhirl as its mascot. That's Jasmine approved mascot.
Jasmine approved. You can't make it unless I approve it. See, I can't remember what Poliwhirl's feet look like, so...
Oh.
I'm just gonna give him some plain old Pokemon feet, I guess. Just some flat kind. I mean, it's not probably right, but let's err on the side of caution here.
Yeah. So, how did Poliwhirl come to be? Do you know the truth, or are you gonna make something up?
Oh, heck, if I know for real, no.
Okay, make something up.
Alright. Well, Poliwhirl. He's been around for some time. I wouldn't say he's one of the oldest Pokemon, but he's definitely up there. He really loves to, like, be under the ocean. He wants to kind of blend in. So with the swirl, he tends to hide in the water and hypnotize his enemies. Okay?
Oh, I see.
But Poliwhirl, yeah, he liked to distract his enemies with his pattern way underground and hide his eyes.
Underground or underwater?
Underwater, not underground. Poliwhirl, yeah, and he'd lure his enemies down and he would drown them.
Mm-hmm. So, how does he eat if he doesn't have a mouth?
Good question. Osmosis, I guess?
Osmosis?
He just absorbs it through particles in the air.
You mean the water?
Well, he can do that. If he eats water, that's one thing. Maybe he's like a sponge. You just put him in it and he'll just absorb it.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I'm done. He's a very simple.
You're done?
He's very simple.
Yeah, he's a simple design.
Again,
alright, show me.
He's probably not right, but you know.
Oh dear. I mean, that actually is that's pretty much spot on.
Oh, he has more like boxing mitts. Okay.
Yeah, I just like that you made like his weird stomach design just take up his entire body, like his head and everything. He looks like he's screaming.
Well, I said I didn't think he had anything else.
Right?
But, you know, it worked.
Well, he did it. This is actually very accurate. This is very good. Good job.
I did it.
You did it. Honestly, the only difference is the color. That's it.
Yeah. And his gloves are more like boxing gloves. I gave him more like Disney gloves.
Oh, also, if you want to see something absolutely horrific, here's his concept art, which shows the inside of his skeleton and includes the fact that he does, in fact, have a mouth.
What? Okay, that's scary.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Who thinks of these things? Like, really?
People.
Alright, I'm gonna make a folder for him.
Ah, you're making folders. I only have folders for my polytope.
Well, because I'm doing it all in the same document.
Yeah, I'm doing that too. I just merge all my layers to one.
Alright, now let me find you another one.
I'm ready.
Alright. Spupa.
What? How do you spell that?
S-P-E-W-P-A.
Okay. Spupa.
Spupa.
Okay.
It is a bug-type Pokemon.
Okay, that's not surprising based on the name.
He is... The colors are white, gray,
White,
tan,
gray, tan,
a little bit of black, and a little bit of red.
black, red. Okay, what else?
Okay. What's another element we give each other? Oh, so one of the things that it looks like. So, it's not a very... It doesn't have arms and legs. It's one of those amorphous shape kind of Pokemon.
Is it like a Caterpie shape?
It's kind of like it's all, like, has no legs. It has more like a hidden body kind of thing.
A hidden body.
Am I not explaining this right?
Is it like wrapped up in something?
It looks like it has a blanket instead of a body under its head.
Okay. Blanket body. Okay. And I guess that's it, right? Because that's 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, based off the name, I'm gonna guess it's something similar looking to a Caterpie.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it sort of like a caterpillar look. But the hidden body is interesting. If it has like a blanket for its body, but it's bug type, that makes me think it's like covered with a leaf because it's a bug.
Good logic. Good logic.
Okay, I'm gonna start sketching now.
This is just the beginning of the amazing adventures of Ash and Pikachu. Their journey is destined to be packed with non-stop action, millions of laughs, heart-pounding perils, and endless excitement. Together, they'll encounter fantastic friends, evil enemies, and meet creatures beyond their wildest imagination. And as their story unfolds, we'll unlock the magic and mystery of a most wondrous place, the incredible world of Pokemon.
Pokeball, go!
Will Ash capture